Hello, Ed. Hello, Amy. This is Jeff, the garage guy. I appreciate your feedback the other day, Ed. I have changed the design here to show the changes you've requested. So, what we see here is a top view of your garage. Essentially, all we're talking about here today now is cabinets. I've erased everything else from the plan. Although I do want to say I highly recommend store wall pinstripe around this side of the garage. You can't put everything in your cabinets. There's just things that aren't going to fit in there. And you can hang those things neatly around this side by the other lawn equipment. So with that being said, you had suggested maybe we just put store wall here to hang the bikes. Well, if you're not going to do store wall everywhere, this is no longer the best way to hang a bike. Store wall is a very versatile product. You can hang whatever you want, wherever you want. That's what makes it great. But if you're just talking about hanging only bikes, there's better ways to do it, especially for the money. So I want to invite you to watch this video with me. And this is a product here that I installed a couple weeks ago in a garage. The customer we had been going back and forth, and I found this product, and we went with it, and I got to install it and see it in use. And I've been doing garages for 15 years. Never seen an easier way to hang your bike than this system.
Yeah. It's really easy to use, and here is how you do it. Open the SteadyRack bike rack and position the arms perpendicular to the wall. Balance the bicycle on the back wheel. Roll it forwards until the front wheel rests against the bottom arm. When the front wheel is touching the bottom arm, simply push the bike forward. It will rise up and drop into the rack with very little effort. The SteadyRack bike rack swivels almost 180 degrees from side to side. You can now swivel your bike to its ideal position. When folding it to your preferred side, make sure you place the bike tyre on the corresponding side of the bottom bracket. There's no lifting. It's easy to load and unload your bike. Your bike fits snugly in the rack and it's protected. It's the ultimate space-saving solution.
So that bike rack is really nice. Like I said, it's nice that it can turn, and I know you're not going to really be able to turn your bikes 90 degrees against the wall here. You actually technically can, but if we're making room for a generator, you might be able to turn them 45 degrees and just make it that much more accessible, or turn them 45 degrees towards the corner. I mean, it's really the most important thing about that bike rack is how easy it is to take your bike off and put the bike on. They cost about $70 a piece. Overall, I think by the time you buy store wall, have it installed, and buy the bike hooks for it, I think it's going to be the same amount of money, and it's going to be far more effective. I probably hadn't even installed those before I talked to you last time, so I didn't have those to recommend, but I do highly recommend them now. Let's take a look at the other details in the plan. We'll just go over them again real quick. We have this really big garage system that stretches 2/3 of the way across the garage. I have a price here in your printable version. You'll be able to see the price once again for your cabinets. A price for your counter, and that is a 2-inch thick counter. Once again, it just looks better being real stout with this stool spot right here. And we got the garden shelves, so we can store your garden tools inside a cabinet and close the doors. We got the ball storage, so you can throw your balls in the bottom of a cabinet. The cost associated with working around the sprinkler system and keeping it inside that cabinet there, right to the right of the workbench. Once again, we got the 165-degree left door hinges. As a reminder, that's so you can open the left door in every one of these cabinets 165 degrees, so when you grab your stuff when there's a car right behind you, you can easily get it to the house. Optional aluminum handles. Those are our extruded full-length handles. And I left a little bit of store wall in the plan, regardless of what you do around the rest of the garage. I think you should have store wall here. There's nothing that looks better there. Whether you use it or don't use it, it looks incredible, and the cabinet system just would not look the same without it. And then you'll have your total down there. Let me know what you think of the latest plan. Look forward to your feedback, and I'll talk to you guys soon.